And in your morning medical news, a public health order that could restrict immigration expected to be issued as soon as this week. That order would label migrants as a risk for spreading diseases in the U.S. The move is part of the Trump administration's effort to severely restrict immigration. And a victory for a Racine family. The drug Pitocin, commonly used in childbirth, found to be at the root of lasting brain damage for Kamya Serna, who was diagnosed with cerebral palsy before her second birthday. Almost 6 years later, a jury awarded her family $10 million, finding Ascension, All Saints, and the obstetrician were negligent in how they used that drug.
It's an emotional thing for me to speak on, because I love her and I wouldn't change her. I mean, I want her to have a normal life, but yeah.
When used appropriately, Pitocin is a great tool to induce labor, but if left unmonitored, it can lead to lifelong consequences. It seems to happen to many of us at some point. Middle age, we need reading glasses. And why does our vision change? That's a good question. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield found there's a little known word that explains it all.
Cheater, 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 cheater.
Despite the name,
Cheater, cheater, and cheater.
these accessories give Heidi Lingenfield a necessary
I always know that I have something I can read with.
advantage.
At arm's length, I can make it out,
Reading close up
but it's only because of context clues.
got tricky. Is she closed in?
Whereas with the glasses, depending on where I'm looking through, I can see them from here, here,
On middle age.
or here. Probably mid-40s.
What were the first signs that something's up?
Sitting at a computer all day long, I'm suddenly leaning forward and leaning in. By the end of the day, after looking at it, my eyes hurt, my head hurt, and now everything at a distance was blurry.
She's found ways to adapt.
So I've got a pair of these at work, pair by the bedside table, a pair next to my chair in the living room.
She's also found ways to embrace.
My previous prescription was the same glasses, but in teal.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
She got her prescriptions here
It seems like in our 40s, our eyes change.
at True Vision Institute.
You're right. You know, they do.
So there's a name for it.
There is. It's called presbyopia.
And a lot of us don't know that, but it happens to almost all of us.
You know, it does. It's going to happen to everybody, whether you wear glasses or not.
So this is like a change of life, like menopause.
It's just kind of something that happens to all of us as we get older.
I didn't know that everyone would have that issue and that it happens no matter what.
But it does. And here's why. There's a flexible lens behind our eyes. It contracts to help us focus. Around 40 to 45, it stiffens.
So when this lens is getting stiffer, the muscle that surrounds it can no longer change the shape of it to focus up close.
Dr. Hugman says it's simply uncontrollable.
Will we all get presbyopia?
You know, we will. There's just no avoiding it. Just like we have birthdays, our eye continues to age, and that'll happen to all of us.
But what can be controlled is
It's nice to have
your attitude.
variety.
Because even if you can't see, you can still look good.
You can
You can
have
have fun with them. Absolutely. You can have fun with it.